Okay, let's go ahead and get started there, everybody. Welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII portion of the stream. I'm your host, Stranger Jim, and today we're going to continue with our Final Fantasy VII journey. I almost forgot to include the strategy guide that um, I like to use on this. So, So just in case anybody is watching this for the very first time, if you don't know, you know, if you haven't like seen me play this before or anything along those lines, okay, this is not my first time playing Final Fantasy VII. Okay, for stream, this is pretty much my third time. But I played it, multiple times before stream. Um, it's just, um, I wanted to stream it, play through it again because it had been quite a long time since I played it before. Um, so I figured, hey, I want to, it's been a while since I played Final Fantasy 7 years, so I wanted to, get back into it. And the problem is that, my first attempt on playing Final Fantasy 7, I had I played through it for about like 20 hours or so. Had uh, kind of like a rough patch, I guess you might say, where I kind of took some time off. Um, but when I came back to the game, my save file was gone. So I was like, on crap, what happened to my save file? It should be there, and no idea. So I was thinking like maybe Square Enix did some form of version update or something like that that corrupted my file, and there went there went my file, right? So I attempted it again. You know, this time around I went to network and I saw, hey, use cloud saving. Sure, fantastic. I'll go ahead and add in cloud saving so that it will um, save the file and um, you know um, if anything were to happen like that again, then I would have the cloud save and it would like put the file right back in and everything would be fantastic, right? That was the idea. I got about 80 hours into it. Then I had a lot of work problems and I had to kind of pause Final Fantasy VII for a little while, till I can till I figured out what my schedule was going to be like. And then when I eventually came back to it after, having played it for 80 hours, um, you know, uh, my profile on my computer died on me. My Windows profile completely gone. They couldn't do anything for me at that time, so it was like, okay, well, I'm pretty much screwed. All of my, everything that I might have saved on my computer is gone. So, but here I was thinking, hey, I have this cloud save, so it's associated with my profile, you know, so I should be able to come right back to the Final Fantasy VII, play it, play right where I stopped off at, right? That was the plan. And I tried to play it, and nothing happened. My file was gone. So I reached out to Square Enix and said, guys, I did a cloud save. What happened to my file? And they were like, well, if it's not there, it's not there. Nothing we can do about it. So sorry. So 80 hours of gameplay is gone. Now, all that content is still up on my playlist and stuff like that. It's still viewable for you guys to enjoy if you want, but obviously you're not going to see the ending there. So I'm going to try it one last time. And hopefully I can get through all of it. But that means I'm going to have to go through another 80 hours of it or so to get back to where I was. So, um, now obviously I've cut a few things out. Like I didn't bother going through the wall market extra scenes. So I mean, if you want to watch that, then I mean, I've already done it once, so you can kind of see, you know, the very, how should I put it, interesting scenes for the wall market. Um, but but I've kind of cut out a few things that is a couple scenes that it's like, you know, I don't necessarily need to go through this again. So, um, you know, I did save, you know, the wall market again. So if anybody really wants me to kind of go back through this, I can. Um, but I mean, like I said, I've done it once before, so you can always kind of go back through and watch um, that VOD if you want to. But um, well, we've we've made it out of Midgar. So you know, we've gotten to the point where you know, um, the you know, much of like the first, I guess you say, you know, you might say the first disc is gone. We don't need to worry about that anymore. Um, well, per se, I mean, um, I say first disc, but if I remember correctly, there was still a little bit left, before you had to like switch over to the second disc, if I remember correctly from the original version. Like the second disc didn't necessarily come in until I think after Calm. I forget exactly when it happened. It's been a long time since I've actually had to use the old PlayStation disc, that's for sure. So, um, but like if I remember correctly, there was a way to get um I think there was a way to kind of get some um like there's some enemies you can fight to get some enemy skills. I think not from these guys, but I forgot to steal. I don't remember to steal on these. Not that I'll really be using a lot of ether, but still. But you never know, you know. But I think if you go into this area where it's like right next to Midgar, you know, where the area is kind of dead. Not these guys. I think there's some... I think there's like a robot that you can get some... you can get an enemy skill from. I forget. Or maybe I'm forgetting. Or maybe I'm misremembering. Ah, nice. Let's not bother with the semi-break. Because I knew that he was pretty much close to death anyway. So. Benefit. No, we're not there yet. Yeah, okay. Let's see. We don't really have any extra material at this moment in time, so. Obviously, there's calm right there that we're gonna have to go to. Here we go. I believe these guys... Yeah. Oh well. Still evil. Nice. Now, technically, um, for Eris to be able to get to her next limit, you know, I have to basically kill um, 80 enemies in order to get here. So, what I'm probably going to want to do, now that I think about it, is, I think I have second all. I do. I take that off of you there, bud. And we're gonna give it to her. And we're going to give you Tats. There we go. So now I can use Eris's ability to, you know, to attack with ice on multiple enemies. In the hopes of, like, potentially get that 80 that I'm kind of looking for. So, but obviously, this is calm. You don't try. Say, okay. If everyone needs to stay already, let's hurry over to the inn. Get over here. We're not going there yet. Got anything interesting to say? Nope, not at all. That's pretty darn convenient. Thanks to Shiro. Anything? Yeah, maybe. Get by without Mako energy. Sea ether. We're gonna go and, grab a lot of, items and stuff like that. Despairing at a rapid pace, taking the whole life was better. Don't you think so? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm sure I'm right. You think so, don't you? Playing devil's advocate. This right here looks like a chest, but obviously it's not something that you can open up or anything along those lines. Plus, I mean, what's often hilarious about games like this is that you basically enter someone's house uninvited, and you're basically ransacking their house in some cases, right? Now, some games they kind of have a little bit of a tongue-in-cheek, they've kind of seen how ridiculous it is and kind of have fun with it. Because a lot of old games like this allow for you to just kind of go into a person's house and take whatever's in the treasure chest that's available to you. If there's an available treasure chest and it's in their house, and you're able to take it, right? And you don't really hear from them about you taking things out of their particular treasure chest in their home, right? But some games they're like going, "Hey, where did you take that from? I didn't give you permission," or something along those lines. It's hilarious when you have things like that sometimes. So there too, but I heard they got a lot of troubles lately. Indeed. Hi there, Papa. Oh, you locked the dog away. Why? Locked. Can't open it. You don't say. I'll take that ether. Empty, huh? guy, says nothing. Even though you think you think he would or something like that, like, hey, where are you going up to my upstairs? What are you doing? Stop that. Vicious looking man, a black cloak, he was carrying a mean looking sword. One that was placed into the CEO Shinra. Hey, Peacemaker, yay! Now, if I remember correctly, yeah, Peacemaker isn't necessarily gonna be useful for a while. So, so embarrassing that he just peeked. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a soldier. That's why I'm training hard now. Indeed. Can't open up said chest. Nothing there. Anything else here? Oh, guard source. Nice. Not going to talk about the fact that I just stole a guard source from your cabinet, huh? Shame. Let's see. Nothing else over here. Let's go check out this spot over here. That shouldn't nice monsters. That's true. As long as we use reactors, we can stand up to Shimmer. If you say so. Got another ether. Yay! Like I said, not that I really use it in combat or anything like that, and the safe spots are actually fairly easy to get to for the most part, so tents are just overpowered anyway. So, forgot to move my cursor out of the way. You gonna head to bed? Sounds good there, Jake. You have yourself a good night. Hopefully I don't lose, but, we'll see. You have yourself a good night, my friend. Sleep well. Hopefully your cold will go away by morning. Hopefully it's just a head cold, something that you can easily get rid of. So, good luck on that. And good luck on school tomorrow. So, see you on the next stream. Enough to eat, all is well. Okay, not much else here, so we're gonna move on. Next spot. Running around, I guess soldier finally wiped them out. Not quite. Trying to eliminate anyone who stands up to them. If you like an action was taken out, then we gotta live with it. I used to work in a mine down south called Metal Mine. A while back, monsters started appearing. After that, business went to pot, and now I spend days here drinking. It's unfortunate. Terrorists bomb a mega reactor. There's been a lot of dangerous accidents lately. I hate it. Just hate it. point myself towards the table and see if there's anything here that I can... I'm stinking drunk. You don't say. Okay. Down in the kitchen! Okay. What if I keep on going in there? Nope. Okay. No, nothing different. Gotcha. Alright. This is the item store. Let's see. We'll purchase one more tent. Actually, let's purchase a couple. There we go. Just in case. But nothing else in here that I can, you know, get. That, you know, obviously you don't, you know, you can't necessarily get, like, you know, like free items typically in, like, item stores or weapon shops or material stores or anything along those lines. So, okay, so, you know, oh, I actually have less than 200. So, would love to get this. Oh, we already have poison, so that's fine. We already have steel, we already have sense. So we just need one more heal, and there we go. But that's not going to be very helpful because we have pretty much all of our weapon slots filled, or material slots filled, right? So I need some better weapons, so, or armor. So let's see what we can find here. So mithril saber, sure. Add that iron. We own 6 mithril armlets, but obviously we don't really need them. So I could probably just go ahead and sell what I have, right? Because I still need money for the full metal staff, the mithril claw, and the cannonball. But I just might need to just kind of go and do some... I could probably just go out and start, you know, killing some more enemies out there anyway, right? So... But obviously not right now, because we need to kind of go through all the cutscenes and stuff like that. That we're gonna have to kind of deal with. So for right now, I'll just go into the inn. I don't think there's really anything else in here, so... Come on, talk. Your party is waiting for you on the second floor. Indeed. Oh, you're late. Yeah, man, you're late. I know. Shut up. Sorry to keep you waiting. Guess everyone's here now. Now, if I had gone, like, right in after Eris and Barrett, I don't think they would have, I think they still would have said, hey, you're late. Even though you, like, entered in, like, right after. I think. If I remember correctly. I don't know. Everyone's here now. So let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis of the planet. Let's hear it all. I just wanted to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends. Call that a friend? Yeah, well, he was older than me and hardly ever talked about himself. I guess you'd call us war buddies. We trusted each other until one day. Eh? After the war, it was soldiers' duty to put down any resistance against the Shinra. That was 5 years ago. 16. Raining hard. This is the first time that we actually get to see Sephiroth, by the way. You know, very first time that we ever see Sephiroth in the old game. Oh, right. I want to know. Never had motion sickness. Yeah, okay. Hey, settle down. Some new materia. Can't wait to use it. Just like a kid. You're gonna brief us about this mission? This isn't a typical mission. Good. How do you say that? I joined the soldier to be like you. But by the time I made first class, the war was already over. I had big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. So I always sign up whenever there's a big mission, kind of a way to prove myself. Hey, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? How do you want a briefing? Our mission is to investigate an old Mega reactor. There have been reports of it malfunctioning and producing brutal creatures. First, we'll dispose of those creatures, then we'll locate the problem and neutralize it. Brutal creatures? Where? Mega reactor at Nibelheim. Nibelheim? That's where I'm from. Yeah? Ugh. Sir, something strange just crashed into the truck. That would be our monster. Yeah, something strange, definitely indeed, crashed into the truck. Now, what's funny is that if the dragon used flamethrower on you, you would have been toast. Instant dead. But thankfully, they didn't necessarily stop. Like they didn't say like game over, you died. It's like no, they knew like this was kind of more of a flashback and stuff like that. Like even if you died to the dragon from the flamethrower, it would kind of continue on like this. So, except for that, strength is incredible. He's far stronger in reality than any stories you may have heard about him. So, where do you come in? Yeah. It's memorized by the way Sephiroth fought, and we reached Nibelheim. How does it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? But how does it feel? I want to know because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? Mother is Nova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father, what does it matter? Alright, let's go. March is so boring. Want to do what we always do? Are we practice? Practice? Oh, you mean practice my pose? The members of soldiers always have to worry about what others think? How did it go? Like this? Good job. I really don't want to be in soldier. Just, you keep wandering around here, you'll get in trouble. Echo smells pretty bad here. Okay, wait a minute. Isn't that, name of Sephiroth's mother? I remember, Jadava. That's the damn headless spook living in the Shinra building. That's right. Here, would you please let us hear what Cloud has to say? You can ask questions later. Tifa, I was only... Okay, Cloud, continue. The childhood friends reunite. I was really surprised with Tifa. The town was quiet. Everyone must be in their houses, afraid to come out because of the monsters. Well, maybe they're afraid of us. Waiting for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early. All we need is one lookout so the others get some rest. Oh, and here's your friends and family. Or family and friends. Man, I'm so nervous. How come? Like, you never know when a monster's gonna show up, right? I heard Sephiroth was coming, so I brought my camera. A shot of Sephiroth and a monster. You can take my picture. I don't take pictures of nobodies. Ooh, ow. And get back in the house, it's dangerous. Alright. Shithead. Hey, this guy's a real... Here, are you Cloud? Really? So that's how it is, huh? Yep, that's how it is. Welcome. Hey, aren't you? I've been here before? I don't remember. Hey, you're pissing me off. This don't matter, so get on with it. So... You know, I can go around to other buildings, but... It's like... You know... Hi, you're with the Shinra? Welcome. Sure, it's you, Cloud. I didn't recognize you. Shinra. Soldier. Salsa. Are you gonna kill the monsters? Are you going to? Are you grown up to be a strong man? Yeah. He's so cool. Way cool. If I remember correctly, there wasn't really anything that you can get here at this time. Like, there's no items that you can get or anything like that. It's, you know, like I said, it's technically a memory, so... Now, let's see. Where exactly? Oh wait, this is Tifa's house. Go into my house. This is my house. It has nothing to do with what happened 5 years ago. Oh wait, I want to hear it. Me too. It's been a long time, right? Tell us more. Tell your family, right? Alright. I don't know if you call it a family. My father died when I was so young. That's why my mom lived alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. She was a vibrant woman, hadn't changed at all. A few days later, she died. When I saw her, she looked fine. Yes? Oh, Cloud? Emma. Oh, let me take a look at you. You look so handsome. Soldier uniform. I how you've grown. I'll bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. I feel a lot better if you just settle down with a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. You should have another girlfriend. One that'll take care of you. I think that would be best for you. I don't think so. Are you eating right? Alright, the company takes care of me. That's all. I know you can't cook. I've been worried sick about you. Huh? You know, Cloud? Isn't that right, Cloud? I'll always be your mother. Let's stop this. Just bright flashes of light, blinding to anybody. So... Cloud? Do you go in my house? Yeah. I thought you might be home. Obviously, you know, there's nothing down here. There's nothing really here except for you know, Tiva's dresser, which I'm not gonna bother going into, and the piano. You know, I'll you know, I'll do the piano here. Just a little. And read sheet music too, you know? Let's see. Do, re, mi, ti, la. So, fa, do, do. Alright. But that's all I'm gonna really do with that, so. I mean, if you want to look at, you know, the dresser, you know, I did that on the first run through, so. It's booked up by Sherman for the night. Cloud? You, Cloud? Been 2 years. Say, you really worked up in the world being under Sephiroth's command. He's upstairs. Room? It's all reserved up for you shorter people, so I don't mind, but when you feel more comfortable staying at home. How's the town? About the town, a lot of monsters have been appearing in the last 12 months. Other than that, there's not much change. Nothing much exciting happens in a little town like this. But right when they were building the reactor, while they were still building it, but once it was completed, it's been bad. In a few years, all the trees in the mountain withered away. I don't know if the reactor was good or bad. I mean, it's easy to say that was a bad idea now, but what can you do about it? Anyway, we gotta get rid of the monsters. And we'll be able to relax a little bit. Sure, here to get rid of the monsters. And who are you? I'm Zygon. I travel around the world teaching children martial arts. 128 students all over the world. In this town, a girl named Tifa is my student. Did you say Tifa? Yes, good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter. See some shimmer techniques. If you see anything you can use, you might want to incorporate some of my techniques. Oh, good luck. There's nothing else in there, so... Alright, upstairs we go. Looking at. Scenery. Feels like I know this place. I know we start tomorrow. We should get some rest soon. It's still early. I'm gonna wake you up tomorrow. For one bed. Okay, I think, yep, that's about it, so... Yeah, let's get some sleep. I've heard a guide to make a reactor. I've heard she's young. I hope we can rely on her. Guy gets here, we'll head out. Yes, sir, for in case something happens. Trust me. Be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you. Tifa, you're the guide. Right. So what happens when the number 1 guide in this town? Be dangerous. I can't get you involved in this. It's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Shafrath, please let me take one picture for a memento. Eva, can you ask him for me too? Yeah. Cheese. Great, thank you. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed. Built on Mount Nimble. Full mountain air, Mount Nimble is same. From here, follow me. Let's hurry. Bridge. Ah! Torn up bridge. Get back. These caves are intertwined like an ant farm. So fourth one. The person seems to be missing. They sound cool, but we've no time to search for them. Can't go back, so we must move and go on. We'll try to get it from here. Three. Good. And he didn't use any MP. I have to go this way. Quick 3. This serious color cave. Must be to make an entry in mountains. Especially abundant. That's why the mega reactor was built here. Again, you know, this, we're probably going to be coming back here eventually in the future anyway. So, there's really no need for me to explore too much about it. Again, it's a memory, so we're not going to be getting anything, you know, like items or whatnot from this particular series or, you know, set, so in fact, it's a miracle of nature. So beautiful. The main reactor continues to hook up the energy to strengthen the drive too. Natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use material, you can also use magic too? And soldier didn't even know that. Knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the material. And with the knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge arises between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic. Or so they say. Magic. Mysterious power. Can I say something funny? My man once told me never to use unscientific terms like mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. So remember how angry he was. What was that? Hojo Shinrai, an experienced man, decided to take over the world take over the work of a great scientist. He's a walking mass of complexes. That is where the knowledge of the ancients is. Nope. Okay. Oh no. Oh, you're taking time. I made it. You sure took a long way though. If you ate it. Well, care of the lady. Can't go in. Oh, man. Better take real good care of me then. Sephiroth. I like how they're like showing how he's actually kind of, you know, walking through here. You know, it's not like, you know, he's instantaneously teleported into, you know, this area, for example. So. Right? It won't open. Malfunction. This part is broken. Close the valve. I need a break. Now I see, Hydra. But doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Guest. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy. That is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed? Oh yeah, it becomes material. Alright, normally, Hydra put something else in there. Take a look. Through the window. Dun, dun, dun. What is that? All members of Soldier are humans that have been charred with Mako. They're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a far higher degree of Mako than you. Some kind of monster. Exactly. It's Hojo's Shadow that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. Members of Soldier mean they're different. Hey, Sephiroth? No. What's that? Was I created this way too? Same as all these monsters, Sephiroth. Saw it. All of them were humans. Human? No way. Ever since I was small, I felt I was different from the others, special in some way. But I like this. I understand what Sephiroth meant then. I was even more surprised than that Shinra was producing monsters. The more I hear, the more I hate him. I've ever thought the Mako reactor held such a secret. It seemed to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Cloud. Don't you think so, Barrett? Why are you talking to me? Poking his damn nose where it don't belong. Cloud, why don't you finish that story? Were you waiting outside then? Yes. He returned to Nibelheim. Sir Philip confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. And then he just disappeared, right? Got him inside the base building in Nibelheim. Villagers used to call it the Shinner building. The Shinner mansion. Long ago, people for sure used to live in that mansion. Going into any of the other rooms. So Sephiroth, but I know I saw him go into this room. Yep, indeed. Right here. Down we go. Dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. This guy's named that organism Genova. To your X-month, the next stage, and I will confirm to be an ancient. Genova project approved. These are make a reactor one approved first. Genova project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor gasped. Why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Maybe alone. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to get more out of him on that. So for that didn't come out of the Shinra Mansion. He continued to read as if he was possessed by something, but not once did the light in the basement go out. He read and read. Something else happened. Sephiroth seems different. See? What has happened? Ominous music is ominous. Ha ha ha. All the books have been placed back on their shelves. Who is it? Traitor. Traitor? You ignorant traitor. I'll tell you. The planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was raised, they would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. At the end of their hard-long journey, it was said that they would find the promised land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked the journey appeared. They stopped their migrations. built settlers and elected to lead an easier life. Or shelters. Yeah, shelters. And they took that which the Sutra and planet had made without giving back one whit in return. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth? Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Sutra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now all that's left of the Sutra is in these reports. What does that have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced. Produced? Yes. Professor Gas, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. How did he? Sephiroth? Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother. Now this is where it's like, you know, he really like jumped forward, like he can't, you know, and before like he saw him walking, but now it's like, you know, instantaneously he jumped away. It's like, you know, my gosh, what happened to him? You know, what happened to the soldier, right? So. Baby burn. Hey, it's you. You're still staying, right? Come over here and help me. I'll check this house. You check that one over there. Guy. Server up. Terrible. This is too terrible. Huh? Oh. Slice. This graphic, man, or the cinematic, just shows how, you know, menacing he is. There's Tifa and her father there. But it also looks like, you know, Sephiroth's sword is right next to her. Normally it's perfectly fine, like he brings it with him all the time, but Papa. Sephiroth? Sephiroth did this to you. Sephiroth, soldier, maker, reactor, Shinra. I hate them all. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open this door. How could you do that to the Papa and all the townspeople? Tifa with a lot of hit points to survive that. Or, use the Phoenix down. You know. You promised that you'd come. I was in trouble. And here we go. Let's take the planet back together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the promised land. Sephiroth. My family, my hometown. How did you do this to them? They've come again, Mother. Through superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. Those ruthless creatures are stealing the planet from Mother. Now I'm here with you. But don't worry. Hey there, Genova. My sadness, my friend, and my family, my friends. The sadness of having my hometown taken away from me. It's the same as your sadness. My sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I'm the chosen one. I have been chosen to be the leader of this planet. I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people for the Cetra. What should I be sad about? Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. Alright, and that's the end of my story. Every damn minute. That's it? No more? I don't remember what happens to Sephiroth. There was a skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official record states Sephiroth is dead. I read him in the newspaper. Ring owns the newspapers, so you can't rely on that. Know the truth. I want to know what happened. Challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. Well, this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, right? I shipped it from them on to Megar. Someone carried it out later. It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth? Damn, none of this makes sense. I'm going. I'm leaving the thinking to you. No Cloud. Get a move on. That's fine. You just gotta stand there while Sephiroth heads for the Promised Land. And letting Sephiroth or Shinra get to no Promised Land. If they do, then we're all screwed. You know what I'm saying? brother. Fine. That's good enough. My brother. God. How bad was I after Surfer that stabbed me? I thought we were gonna. I was so sad. I ancient sitter of Genova, Sephiroth, and myself. Let's go. Barrett's waiting. Fascinating story. I've got. Let me give you this. PHS. Can now change party members. Will put us in constant contact with each other, even though it would be fantastic if everybody could fight, but I'm gonna go on ahead. But now we can go to PHS and, you know, pull in characters from, you know, other characters and stuff like that, so. We're gonna continue working on Eris and Barrett, though, for the time being. But we do need some more money, so we're gonna grind out here for a little while. Because, we need about, like, what was it? Probably around 2,500 or so in terms of money. So. There goes that. Okay. Bum, bum. Press slash. So he doesn't try to steal anything from me. Still high potion. There's him. Ba-dum. you know, obviously, like right now, I'm only getting like, you know, the usage of one ice at a time. That's because we haven't reached to a point where, you know, uh, the all materia can allow for 2 attacks or 2 group attacks. So, you know, so this also kind of helps out with that as well. So, you know, building up materia levels so that we can do more with them. Steal anything? Yep. Back attack. Ooh, nice. Oh, okay. Didn't necessarily want Barrett to get all the kills. Oh, time to kill the thief behind. See you. There we go. We need to rest up at the end. Okay. Don't think we have enough money for all the weapon purchases, but we can at least try to get 1 or 2. There we go. There we go. But we don't have, you know, heiresses yet, so probably could have bought hers first before Tiva's, but doesn't really matter. Almost close to getting the last weapon. Then we'll move on to the next area. Okay. Didn't really mean for Barrett to get all the kills there, but oh well. Okay. Should have enough money for the last weapon. Ah, damn it. This guy. Oh wait. No, I bought that one. I just haven't equipped it yet. So, what am I doing? For a second I was like going, wait. Am I missing Mythical? No, I just haven't equipped it yet. So. There we go. And obviously we don't have any materia to kind of give to her, so at least for now. Alright. Off to the Chocobo farm. Or Chocobo ranch, I should say, yes. Healing Wind. Ouch. Dead. There we go. crossing the marshes? Yeah. Then it'll probably be safer for you to get a chocobo. That way you can zip through the marshes with the chocobo. It's the only way to avoid being attacked by the Midgard Zolom. Which you may, I mean, you might be able to survive if you fight them right at this moment in time. Maybe. But it's definitely gonna be kind of a hard fight, so. Serpent-like creature over 30 feet tall. It attacks the footsteps of anyone in the marshes. And then BAM! It attacks! Avoid that. Buy a chocobo at me and Chocobilly's Chocobo Farm. Purchase a chocobo, please talk to my grandson. He's in the chocobo stables at the far right end of the farm. Chocobo? Give me one. You folks are out of luck. Old folks are all out of chocobos. I'm taking the ones out there for someone else. Now, if you really want a chocobo, you should go out and catch one. I know how to catch a chocobo. Not interested. Well then, shall we get down to business? I'll sell you the chocobo lure for 2,000 gil right now. Buy it, but oh, don't have enough money. Hey, you don't have enough. So yeah. So out we go to grind some more cash. Need 1,400. Might as well head back over to Calm because there's really no inn to rest up at. And, you know, it'll take a while to kind of, you know, get the money together and heal up afterwards, so. Begins fire. Maybe I should swap ice and fire with Eris there. That way, these group attacks will be able to kind of kill these guys off easily. Maybe? There we go. There we go. We're gonna fight over here for a little while. up at the end. And then... You know, once we hit, once we hit the 2,000 mark, I should say. So basically like around 2,050 bucks or so. Head in. I mean, I guess I could probably head in a little earlier, but... You know, just so I can get like the 2,000 walk-in back to the Trickable stables. So, if I do this. Bum, bum. And now, we just have to make sure that we get ourselves 300 gil before we get there. But I mean, that should be fairly easy to do. You know, just basically about 2 fights. So. I'm dead. Alright. Although, if I remember correctly, I still need to get some greens as well. I think it was like 100 apiece as well, I think. So... Oh, fire did nothing to him. Okay. It does nothing. Oh, okay. Ouch. I was trying to get it so that, you know, Barrett would hit a little, you know, just enough to weaken it down a little bit and have Eris come in with the finishing blow. apparently that didn't happen either, so. Alright. They should have enough money to handle, you know, the chocobo lore as well as the grains necessary to pick up the chocobo, so. Buy some greens either. So chocobo finish eating depends on what type of grains you feed them. We just need, you know, I'll just buy 4 of them just in case, because they're not exactly, they don't necessarily stick around for very long. So, let's see, materia. There's the lore. Back attack too. Oh no. Come on now. Where's that damn chocobo? There we are. Ah, fuck. Took too long. I have to kind of be careful. I don't necessarily want to use, like, you know, magic or anything like that on these guys, especially, you know, trying to use all, you know, I would basically damage the chocobo and, you know, lose my possibility of capturing them, so. Attack her purple enough to do, yeah. There we go. God damn it. Didn't give me time to throw it, damn it. Now that's a waste of greens. We only have one hyper rare at the moment. That's unfortunate. So okay. You didn't need to put other people's stream names on my chat there, dude. But I mean, thankful for you watching, but don't do that. Okay, let's go ahead and let's see. I need the greens up near the very top there, and unfortunately I'm just gonna have to kind of customize it right at the moment, so there we go. Put the greens right at the very top so I can just throw them out for the chocobo. Here we go. Okay. Is there a chocobo? Keep this guy happy. There we go. Ah, the rider chocobo. Yeah, I already know. And we're off. Alright. Now. Let's see. Let's go ahead and arrange everything back to the way it was. We'll go ahead and use a hyper to pull Barrett out of his sadness. Oh, wait. Damn it, come on. Okay. There we go. And then we will go ahead and use a tent. everybody up. And then we will go ahead and save. As this is a good spot to save. It's been a while since I saved, so. And, I mean, I've only been playing for about 2 hours, but I'm already kind of feeling a little tired right at the moment, so. Let's see. Alright. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. So. Let's see. Now, here's the thing. Don't really like when people come into chats and post messages about other channels. Not that's not good. Don't don't want that. So we're just gonna go ahead and remove that message there, dude. So um you know, don't put other people's channels in another person's stream. It's not needed. I will give you people that I would recommend, but don't recommend others to me like that. Not unless I absolutely ask for it, and normally I don't. It's just rude. So, but that's going to be it for today. We're going to go ahead and close on down. So, I'm going to go ahead here for the time being, and we'll just kind of end it for today. So, okay. But that's going to be it for tonight. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. Um, I want to thank Jake uh, and Beaker for stopping on by and chatting with me. Appreciate it. Hopefully, you guys had a good time. I want to thank anybody else that was just kind of lurking in the background. Um, Hopefully, you guys had a good time. I know that this is a really short video. Normally, I tend to go a little bit longer for the most part, but I also kind of got started a little late tonight, so. But that's going to be it for tonight's playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. We'll try to get in some more um, next week. So we'll go through the Mithril Mines, and we'll probably do Fort Condor, and we'll probably fight a little bit at. Well, first off, we'll probably be needing to get Yuffie. Um, So that's probably going to be in next week's stream. Um, don't know how far we're going to be able to get at the port town. I'm forgetting its name. I'm blanking on its name, but we'll have to. Uh, at the very least, I would imagine that we'll probably be able to get at least um, the fight um, at the bottom, bottom of and that port city off the coast. So um, that's probably about as far as I'll probably be able to make it, most likely in the 4 hours or so. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. It all depends on what happens next week. But that's going to be it for tonight. So I want to thank you all for joining me. Check out the description for multiple links down there. Um, Discord, Patreon, Twitter. Well, Twitter, I guess. Um, Throne. I got the stream team. Team Robot down below, as well as all of its members being linked to you, so you're welcome to check them out. But that is going to be it for tonight. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully I catch you next time. But until then, take care, have a good night, stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time.